What is the weirdest crisp you've ever seen?
The weirdest crisp I've ever seen was it was when I was at school. Somebody offered me a hedgehog flavored crisp. I don't know if this is a popular thing. Uh, it wasn't to me. I didn't know them previously. I don't know. I mean, I took it, I ate it. I don't know if it tasted of a hedgehog because I'd never tasted a hedgehog before. Um, I've I've got no idea. I don't know if it was a joke, as in, maybe it was just flavored with a chemical or something. I've got no idea. But yeah, the idea of selling hedgehog flavored crisps seemed like a strange one to me.
And a lot of people have since I've been doing this series have mentioned that. And that weirds me out as well is that you can eat it, that's really nice, but you'll never know what the product tastes of unless you've eaten the thing. And I don't think hedgehogs are delicacy in most pubs or many areas. And do you think that those flavors only work because of the suggestion that it might taste like a creature you've never eaten before? Or do you think they work because it sounds stupid?
There's a whole thing about exotic eating and weird eating, isn't there? Like I remember there was a place, so there's a place called Bluebird on the King's Road in Chelsea. And I think it's pretty much a restaurant now, but they used to have this amazing sort of supermarket that was part of it. And they used to sell very weird food in there. They used to have the odd bit of really weird food. And my wife bought me a lollipop with a scorpion in it. Again, this is not my normal type of culinary fare. Um, and I don't think I ate it either. I think I probably gave it to somebody. But they used to have a lot of that sort of stuff. So there's this sort of there's a penchant for weird eating, you know, odd eating. And I wonder if that, like the novelty factor, because it is different, isn't it? We're sort of stuck mostly with smoky bacon, cheese and onion, salt and vinegar, this kind of stuff. So when somebody suddenly introduces, like raccoon flavor or or like, kangaroo steak or something, then, just for the sake of doing something different, perhaps. I don't know. But I mean, also just to add, so I've got a friend whose family are Romani, travelers, and in Kent, and they apparently a traditional dish for them is hedgehog. They
Wow.
eat hedgehogs. Yeah. And there's a whole way that they do it. They sort of cake them in mud so that they can pull the spikes out and all that. And I was like, oh right, so this and then I suddenly kind of thought, is that why we've got hedgehog crisps?
Yeah.
Is it actually a culinary thing?
Wow. That is fascinating because I wouldn't have thought you would then want to eat the animal after you've caked it in mud. I wouldn't have thought the idea of mud and then tea would sort of mix. Does he wash out this mud? Is this mud no longer there when they come to eat the meal?
I think it's probably mud free by the time it gets on the toast.